Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium in downtown Atlanta. This is the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 6 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a playoff team from last year, the TCU Horned Frogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler. We're in the booth with Kirk Hermstreet. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Nice grab. It's Sims. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
I love how this quarterback is finding this slot receiver. Not only is he tough to handle, but it's what he's doing after the catch. He has such wiggle and quickness. He's tough to bring down, and you see more positive yards after the catch here.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. The quarterback gets it out quickly. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. The offense now operating in empty. They look to throw it here on second down. Slides a quick throw. You make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a first down at the 47.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Handoff on a single back formation. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Important second down play coming up. And now the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try to run for the first down. And they convert on third down, moving the football to the 35.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype of this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on third down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
Alabama getting set for the 1st and 10 now. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. On the move now. Gets rid of it on the move. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Seventh play of the drive coming up. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone.
Chris, you have all week to kind of find the matchups that you want. They clearly wanted to go after this defensive back. They looked at it, first drive of the game. They make the throw. It's just a poor decision, in my opinion, by this quarterback, and it cost him.
An inside deal now from the shotgun. Tackle made after just a short gain.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to throw. It's McMillan. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Offense looking to convert on third and short from the 27. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. He makes the grab. Moves the ball to the 37 for a first down.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up on the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Offense in a split backfield now. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Offense getting set. It's second down. And he'll set up to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. A 6-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 4.
Hey, it's a game. You get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So now it's 3rd and short from the 43. Can they keep the drive going or perhaps face a tough 4th down decision? Finds his target. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs. Good job there finding the back on that angle route. The timing was perfect there.
Yeah, effective 3rd down play to be able to move the chains. I really like the cut there on the route by the running back, getting across the middle of the field. And like you said, the quarterback does a nice job of getting the ball out of his hands quickly to give the back a chance to not only catch the ball, but get the yards for the first down. Chris, textbook job by the defense, surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Scanning the field. It's McMillan. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the diving grab there. That was beautiful. They bring him down with a veteran quarterback. Shows off that trademark arm strength.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
And the quarterback keeps it here. Gets the first and still running. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it. Big positive yards and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker.
Screen plays are risky because the defense can get to the quarterback and it also can be covered. Many times, the quarterback just throws it away. Here they get some positive yards.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker. We'll give it to the running back. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Looks like the coach decides to go for 3 points here. Here comes the field goal team. We got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. He gets loose. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, I don't know. There's just something about that Bama uniform. When they run the football, it just feels right. It's a combination of having those big offensive linemen, a really physical approach at the line of scrimmage, and backs that are able to pick up first downs like that right there. Beautiful play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He escapes the pocket. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Pressure is coming. Using his legs here. Put him out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Bring him down short of the goal line, but it's 1st and goal from the 2. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Quarterback drops back. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's tough to play defense inside the 5-yard line. You're spread all over the field. They do a good job of pressuring, but more importantly, they keep the receiver short of the goal line.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And Kirk, it's TCU with the lead so far. We've reached the end of 1 in this quest to move 1 step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up 2nd and goal. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary.
Touchdown, Bama!
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point makes it a 4-point game. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. Offense takes the field now. They settled for a field goal last time out. They're looking for the end zone here, no doubt. Fire to the right side, complete. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Scanning the field, it's McMillan. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. You bring him down, but he makes the 4-yard line. That's a solid gain.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary, and they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Fresh set of downs for the offense after that first down completion. They'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Horned Frogs keep the football on the move. And looking to throw now on first down. Catch made on the out route. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Well, if you're not careful as a quarterback, this is the kind of route that defensive back wants to jump and get in front of for an interception and maybe a touchdown going the other way. But this time, the receiver runs it well, brings it in, and then gets out of bounds.
That completion makes it second and medium. And the quarterback dropping back. With the catch, it's Allen. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
This quarterback has a lot of different options, but I don't mind him getting this wide receiver involved so early in the game. Let him build up his confidence. He could have a monster day for you.
Quarterback pulls the ball. It's a keeper. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Yeah, that's what he likes to do. He knows he's a weapon out there, not just with his arm, but when he can pull it down on an option like this and pick up a big chunk of yards, it can leave any defense with their head spinning.
The Horned Frogs line up on 1st and 10 now. Keeping it on the ground here. He's past the marker and still going. He moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
And the Horned Frogs looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the handoff on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. See if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. To throw, it's McMillan. Makes the catch. Can he get in? But he stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
Hey, I know it's only the first half, but let's face it, Chris, you've come this far. This is a playoff game. When you get inside a 10-yard line, you can't settle for field goals. You need touchdowns. Let's see if they're able to come up with it here.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's got it! Touchdown, Horned Frogs! So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
The PAT puts them up 3. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They punched it in their last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. They try a downfield shot. That's a good effort there. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them trying to come back to that same play in the 2nd half.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. 3rd down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
And at 4th down, they'll punt it away here. No fair catch. They're going to make a return here. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. And the TCU offense takes the field. Their last possession was a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive. Can the defense come up with answers this time? Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. Receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but this offense now in scoring position. 1st down from the 30.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. And they'll give it to the back. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Looking to set up a screen pass here. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Quick throw to his receiver. What a catch! Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead stays at 3 after the miss.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown at the very least, 3 points, but instead, he shanks them.
So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. And he takes
Touchdown time.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
Automatic in the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. On 1st down, it's play action. Looking to scramble. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Well, it's hard to be in man coverage when the quarterback has this kind of time to be able to navigate and find the open man. He finds his receiver pulling away from that defender, makes a nice throw and a 1st down.
It's the 2-minute timeout of what's been a really competitive game so far. Chance for the offense to take the lead before the break. First down here for this offense. Dropping back, it's McMillan. On the move now. On the run here, lets it go. Goes to the sideline, steps out after a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback in his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. He's going to take off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which can open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Trying to get up with a sneak. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the 1st down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the 1st down.
Pass is tipped and falls incomplete. Someone got a hand up to deflect that one.
In college football today, the quarterbacks get rid of the ball often so fast that this is a great example for young players on the defensive line. If you can't get to the quarterback, watch their eyes and try to get your hands up so when the ball comes, you can knock it away.
Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, when you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
So 2nd down after the incompletion. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Looks to the left, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Caught quickly. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2. The offense going with the hurry-up. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a man. The pass rush closing in. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Makes a quick grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. And now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. And the punt team now on to kick it away. And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. To throw, it's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Even though that was incomplete, that was a savvy play by the quarterback to escape the pocket and the pressure to avoid taking the sack there.
Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the 1st half. The minute's going to wrap up the 1st half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Alabama will kick it off to start the 2nd half. And it comes out of the 25. No return. there. TCU offense is back out on the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, trying to make up this deficit. Running back has it on a screen now. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Now it's second down here. A play action, looking to throw. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been, and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. To the air, it's McMillan. Catch made on the left side. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the Horned Frogs getting set on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's an inside give.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. It's a quick grab. The defense grabs it after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
So it's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. We're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. QB decides to keep it here. And they convert on 3rd. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. He does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. The back's got it. Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Well, you keep getting these chunk runs by this offense. They keep moving the chains and putting a lot of pressure on this defense, especially on a long drive like this. This defense looks clearly worn down.
The Horned Frogs trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Goes to his right side there for the completion. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Coming up, second down and goal. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Down inside the red zone, they reach in their bag of tricks here, but the defense does a really good job of being aware and bringing the ball carrier down.
Defense looking for a stop on 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. Touchdown, TCU. And they jump on top here in the second half. That kind of execution in a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
Now the all-important extra point. Extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got room to run. And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The game makes it 2nd and medium. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This defense dominated the first half and helped them take the lead. Now, as we see the beginning of the second half, same old, same old. They're just dominating the line of scrimmage and doing what they need to do.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
These motherfuckers don't catch
What
the
a
ball,
hit
man.
there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
Punt team ready to boot it away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Takes the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Looking to throw. It's McMillan. On the move now. He'll throw it now.
No, sir.
A defensive score in this playoff game. Wow. And the interception taken to the house. A pick-6 potential game-changing play there.
Man, nothing gets a defense, and especially a defensive coordinator, more fired up than a pick-6. And let's not forget, give credit to some of those other defenders for making some key blocks to spring that touchdown loose.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
Hey. Hey, let him trip. Hey, let him trip.
And the TCU offense takes the field. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick-6 last time out here. Running out of time in the pocket. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
When this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance, he gets out of the pressure off to his right. Man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10.
Oh, no.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent the deep.
I don't know what happened right there,
They
boy.
come up with the
That dude
incompletion,
was
but I
in the
like
cover
the idea
3.
of stretching the defense. It can do so much to help out with your short to intermediate passing game, even affect the running game by making those safeties aware that you're willing to take a shot downfield.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Quick throw, testing the middle.
No, sir.
Well, the quarterback ends up being a tad aggressive and ends up paying for it with a pick. I get that that might be part of his playing style, but there's a difference between being aggressive and being careless.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Forced to punt last time, trying to add points, build the lead right here. Shotgun formation, here's an inside give. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fix. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Trying to create here on
No,
the move.
no.
Incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
He'll drop back here on 3rd down. Catch is made down the middle. It's a quick tackle, but a solid gain moves the ball to the 15-yard line.
Yeah, I think I just wanted to set my feet right there, and then I would have had it.
Defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. They'll hand it off.
Man, I'm going to do knock the dude in my way. Touchdown Tide!
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
They knocked through the PAT to go up 28-17. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's McMillan. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield.
I saw that motherfucker wide open too.
After a really nice game.
I got hung up on somebody.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
They come up on 1st down. Clock running. Final minute here of the 3rd quarter. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short game.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short game.
2nd down after that previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Quarterback looking to scramble. Gets some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
Man, this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Running a quarterback sneak here. They make the tackle, but he gains enough to make the first down in what should be the last play of the third quarter. So Alabama will take the lead into the quarter break here. And as we reach the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking to pass. It's McMillan. He escapes the pocket. He's hit as he throws it. Throws it too far over everyone's head and incomplete.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right. But that defensive speed and their aggressive...
Touchdown, Texas Christian. What a grab in the end zone.
I saw that the whole way.
Doesn't do much good, so they'll set up for the two-point conversion, trying to cut the lead to a field goal here in the late going. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. The Alabama offense onto the field. This game just got tighter. The temptation might be to sit on this lead, but we'll see how aggressive they get. As the first down and more. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Sims. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays, but the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
That completion sets up a second down play. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Challenging play for the offense. They face third and long here from their own 43. Receiver in motion now. Quarterback will throw it off the run pass option. They make the stop at the 47. That's enough for a first down.
When the defense gets these guys to third down, they got a chance to get them off the field, and instead they give up the first down. So the clock will continue to move, and the defense is really at the mercy of this offense at this point.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Makes a quick catch. Football's loose. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Wow, the defense makes a huge play. They were able to poke the ball away from the receiver, but the offense was quicker to get to the ball, so they retained possession.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. He's got a man down the middle.
First down.
Before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Well, I'd love to see this late in a game like this with the lead. Get aggressive. Go for it here on third down through the air. Quarterback delivers to his receiver. Comes down with a nice completion in their first down, and they keep that clock moving.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's second and 8.
And I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
This drive has already chewed more than 3 minutes off the clock. They'll come up on second down now. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket. And it's intercepted. A crushing play. He's brought down quickly. And that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Boy, I got to question the play call right here. Give the defense credit. They get the interception. They put themselves in a spot to maybe tie this game. But what was the offensive coordinator thinking with the lead, taking a chance, and it backfires?
Looking downfield, it's McMillan. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. The QB throws his...
No, sir.
This defense is doing an outstanding job of baiting this quarterback into throwing the ball into coverage. That's their third interception now in the game.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Grinding away on the ground. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And the wideout goes in motion. A quick throw out left, complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And now the defense offense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. One of the biggest plays we've had so far. Third down and the crowd really getting into it. Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. Tackled, but first down.
Oh, that one really hurts for this defense. They get these guys the third down, a chance to maybe get them off the field, and they give up a first down late in the game. The clock will continue to roll.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
Positive yards are always important for an offense, but at this stage of the game, late in the ball game, playing with the lead, you're thinking about working that clock and continuing to keep the ball in bounds.
The 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. Playoff game on the line here. The offense played keep away to secure the victory. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. The shotgun handoff here. They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
He hands it off from the gun. They stop him, but it's a first down, and that should be ball game.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.